Hey guys, Maddie's Daddy 12. I am Jason, and I'm trying to move my family a little closer to our goal of going on vacation with just the profits from what we sell on eBay and at our flea market booth. And some of those things that we sell on eBay, I actually buy at a flea market, and they are the sports cards, the basketball and baseball cards. Still locked out of football cards for right now. Not real sure what's going on with that. Hopefully eBay gets that straightened out. Football cards are allowed to be sold on there, but for some reason, I am not allowed to sell football cards. I can tell you the story behind that, but that'll be for another time. So we decided last week that we would start doing these separate. These are all the cards that have sold this week, and then we're going to do what has sold, the merchandise, the stuff in another video. So here you go, guys. These are the sports cards that have sold this week. All right, guys, first things first, we got to put these cards up. This Michael Kopech rookie card has been listed, and this Michael Jordan Hoops card has been relisted because we had a couple duplicates of it. Put them all back here in the back. And then next, we're going to hunt through here, and we are going to find the next card that sold, and I think it's going to be a little closer to the back also, because I think I just listed it not too long ago. I know it's a Chris Webber, and there it is. This Chris Webber Fleer Ultra card, it's an NBA award winner. This was his second year card. This is an insert card that recognizes him for winning the Rookie of the Year. I picked it up at the flea market for $1, and I overpaid on it. It actually sold rather quickly, so I might have been able to squeeze out just a little bit more, but it sold for $2.49. So after fees and the cost of the card, I am going to make a 50-cent profit on this one. I know that sounds super bad, but again, guys, it was a bad buy, and that kind of happens when you're buying a lot of these dollar cards. But I got kind of anxious, I don't know. I got a little excited because so many of the Chris Webber rookie cards had been selling and selling quickly. I thought maybe I'd make a little bit extra money on it, but I didn't. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm going to get it packaged up. It's going to ship for the 91-cent standard envelope, and we're going to get this one taken care of rather quickly. So this one didn't last long at all, and I'm going to pull it out here. Pretty sure it's the last card. There it is. Michael Kopech Prism Topps Chrome Refractor. It's his rookie card. Got it for $2 at the flea market, and it sold today for $11.99. So after fees plus shipping. So after fees and the cost of the item, I'm going to make about an $8 profit on this one. And you know what? I'm actually going to talk about this one just a little bit longer. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal with this Michael Kopech. It's a rather odd situation. I know we're talking about a baseball card here, but this happens a lot with other items too. When I looked it up for comparison, looking at my comps, they were running at about $8, which was what I was expecting whenever I bought the card for $2, was for it to be going for around $8, maybe $9. Which would give me, I don't know, like a $5 profit, I guess. Well, I'm okay with that. So as I started to look it up, I'm like, okay, it looks good. I went back over to the current listings. There were no more listed. I would be the only one with one listed right now. And because of that, I went back to the comps a second time, and there were 4 copies of this card that sold the day before I listed it, all for around the $8.50 price range. So with me realizing that I was going to be the only one on eBay that was going to have this card listed at the time, I went ahead and bumped it up a couple dollars, actually $4. And it still didn't last much more than a day before it sold for the $11.99. So the lesson learned here is that when we're checking out comps, we're not just checking what has already sold. We also want to check just the completed items, so you see what didn't sell. what price it didn't sell at. You also want to check the current listings too. You may be the only one with this item. And if you're the only one with this item, you can push the price up and get a premium price out of it, like I did with this Michael Kopech rookie card. So again, paid $2 for it at the flea market. It's sold for $11.99 plus shipping. It will ship out for the 91-cent standard envelope, but $11.99 plus shipping, so $12 after fees and the cost of the item. I'm going to make just a little bit over an $8 profit. All right, we're going to start off down here. One of the cards that I just recently listed. Back here. Actually, I think I listed it yesterday. Right here. Buster Posey Pink Refractor 2019? 2018. 2018 Topps Chrome. Buster Posey Pink Refractor. Bought it at a local card shop for 50 cents. It sold today for $3 and a quarter. So I'm actually going to have to do some math on this one. How much is that? After fees, be 33, be about 50 cents in fees plus the 50 cents that I paid for the card. So I'm going to make a $2 profit on this one. So pretty happy with that one, and it's going to be an easy ship. It's going to go out on that 91-cent standard eBay envelope. The next one is back here somewhere. It's a pretty cool looking card. If I can find it. Is it back? Is it up here? I don't know where it's at. I'm searching. I'm searching. There it is. I found it. All right. 1994 Fleer Ozzie Smith, The Wizard of Oz. Insert from the peak of the junk wax era. Had it listed for $3.99. Took an offer of $3 on this one. I'm going to make a $1 profit on this one. Not a great profit, but I turned $1 into $2, and that's what pushes us along. Going to ship out on that 91-cent eBay standard envelope, so it sold for $3 with shipping on top. All right, sports fans, the next thing that's sold is back here, right here. This 97-98 Fleer Kobe Bryant. This is his second year card, and wow, isn't it cool to see him still young like that? I was always real impressed by just how athletic and how good he was in his younger days. And then when he made the transition from 8 to 24, just how dominant of a player he became. I really liked this 97-98 Fleer set because this isn't like a glossed card. This is kind of an older kind of card stock. Made it really cool whenever you would have a player autograph the card. If you ever went and had a player actually personally autograph a card, it was pretty cool. But anyway, this is his second year card, and everything Kobe Bryant has just gone up so much after his death. I had this listed for $11.99. Sent out an offer for $10.79. Probably didn't need to because this was going to sell anyway, but I gave that $1.20 off. I gave 10% off on it, and it sold almost immediately after I sent that out. And I got this at the flea market for $2 instead of the normal $1. So after fees on the $11, that's, I don't know, about $2 in fees, plus the $2 that I paid for it. So that's $4 into this card on the $11 purchase. So I will be making a $7 profit on this one. I'm really happy with that. And it's going to be an easy shipper. Going to go out for that 91-cent standard envelope from eBay. All right. The next one is a baseball card. And it's one of my favorite cards. Here it is. This was one of the cards that I was always wanting when I was younger and just could never find it. Especially not at a reasonable price. Just because Bo Jackson was just such a dominant player in not just baseball, but in football also. The only player to be named an All-Pro in the NFL and an All-Star in Major League Baseball. And he hit this home run in the 1989 All-Star game. It was just astonishing. Anyway, Bo Jackson was just an athletic freak. Just bigger, stronger, faster than anybody, and was just so good at everything he did. But this 1986 Topps Traded card was always really hard to come across when I was younger. Just really, really cool looking card. I was always wanting it. Bought it for $2 at the flea market. It sold for $10.99. So after fees, be about $2 in fees, $2 for the cost of the card. I'm going to make $4 total. I'm going to make a $7 profit on this one. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy that it's going to a new home because I have a copy for my personal collection now. Yeah, making that money. Going to try to move us a little closer to our goal. A little $7 profit. Let's move on to the next. All right, so we sold a card of the GOAT, and we sold a card of one of the other GOATs a little bit earlier. This one is the GOAT, Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time. This 91 Fleer Michael Jordan. I've sold it a couple times before. I still have a couple more copies to sell, but this one's sold. I had it listed for $6.99. It sold for $6.25. I sent out an offer to a buyer for $6.25. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have. Again, like, this is one of those cards that just seems to move so quickly. But yeah, so I sent out the offer for $6.25. The buyer accepted it. And after fees and the cost of the item, I'm going to make just slightly over a $5 profit on this one. Got it at the flea market for $1. So I'm happy with that. And I'm going to get this one packaged up and shipped out. All right, guys, there you go. That is everything that's sold this week as far as our baseball cards and basketball cards are concerned. We did sell 2 cards of the GOATs. That Michael Jordan stuff just keeps moving so much. And then, of course, Kobe Bryant, who I think he was just so talented when he was young. And then once he made that number change from 8 to 24, he just became so dominant in the league. So yeah, 2 of the greatest of all time. That other Braun guy, you guys can keep trying to call him the greatest. I won't. But anyway, just my personal stance. Anyway, we sold some decent cards. Not a whole lot of profit this week in cards. The card market has kind of slowed down a little bit. But for right now, we're going to do these videos separately. We'll see how it goes. But with the card market slowing down, we might just go ahead and push it back into the other stuff. But for right now, these are going to be separate. And we made $31 in profit on the cards that sold this week. And super happy with that. I'm really impressed with the cards that are selling. And I'm really impressed with the money that we're making off of it. So there you go, guys. If you're the type of person that's into this kind of stuff, then this is the kind of stuff that you'll be into. So subscribe, comment down below, show us how much you love us. Madeline, wave. Madeline, wave. Wave, Janelle. You guys ready? 3. Whoa! Oh, God. Oh. Nope. Nope. Not me.